Good morning, Starseeds. Jennifer Angela, Trans Caravan. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. As a reminder, these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If the reading does resonate, be sure to hit a like button, send me a comment, and let me know what you're thinking. If it does not, be sure to check out your moon and ascending signs. Those readings may resonate more with you at this time. Okay, Capricorn, today we are doing the Golden Sun of Horus, where we look for the lessons. So we will be looking into past, present, and future lessons, energies you are bringing into these lessons, surrounding energies, why you are going through these lessons, what actions can be taken, the biggest obstacle or pitfall to be aware of, and the most likely outcome. Then we will get advice from the universe and close it off with messages and guidance from the Isis Oracle. Okay, Capricorn. Clearing your space. Okay. Today we will be using the Rider-Waite Tarot for the spread and the smaller Rider-Waite for the clarifiers. Okay. We're going to be looking into Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. What lessons has Capricorn been learning? What lessons are to come? Why is Capricorn learning these lessons? What actions can be taken? What to be aware of? Okay. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what's been going on with you as of late. Let's put you there. Alright, Capricorn. Current lessons, you have the Page of Swords. Recent past, you have the Five of Wands. Future lessons coming in, you have the Hermit. Energies that you are bringing into these lessons that you may not be aware is the Four of Wands. Surrounding energy influencing these lessons, the Five of Pentacles. Reason you are going through these lessons, the Chariot. Actions to be taken, the Ace of Pentacles. Obstacles to be aware, the Nine of Cups. Most likely outcome, the Hanged Man, with the Sun card in the overall energy, and the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Swords represents overthinking, a feeling of being stuck, self-sabotage, overthinking. It's a feeling of being trapped and not being able to move forward, but it's you actually being your worst enemy, Capricorn. Alright, major arcanas. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas, Capricorn. In the overall energy, you have the Sun card, which is going towards your North Node, your happiness. It's continuing on your path. In the future lessons coming in, you have the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy. It speaks of shadow work, self-perspective, realizations, reflections. It's going into those dark places and confronting like past traumas, relationships, connections, feelings, anxiety, and going towards the star, your wishes fulfilled. In the reason you are learning these lessons, you have the Chariot card, which speaks of travel. It's opposing forces working together to get to the same destination. It's yin and yang, positive, negative. It's finding your way through the chaos. In the overall outcome, you have that Hanged Man, which is non-movement. It's a feeling of being stuck, but it's being forced to see this situation from a different perspective, Capricorn. Okay, court cards. You have the Page of Swords. In the current lesson being learned, this is the student learning how to wield that sword of truth. It's a knowledge, a new knowledge coming in, and learning how to move forward with that. Now, in the energy you are bringing in, you have the Four of Wands, which speaks of the opening of portals. It's the chance to step into your stability and power and celebration, Capricorn. Surrounding energies, you have the Five of Pentacles. This is a feeling of being left out in the cold, abandonment, going against the grain, doing things a different way, being on your own. Then in the actions to be taken, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the seed that needs to be planted. It's the opportunity for a new physical beginning, but we have free will, so it's what we do with this seed. Now, in the main pitfall and obstacle to be aware with moving through these lessons, you have the Nine of Cups, which speaks of your emotions, relationships, happiness in the now, and with self. So it's you being happy in the moment with self is going to be your biggest issue to be aware. So it's actually following the path that best suits you, Capricorn. Okay. And then in the recent past lessons, you have that Five of Wands, which speaks of competition, strife. But I also say it's learning your strengths and weaknesses and the strengths and weaknesses of others and learning from each other, Capricorn. Okay, so let's look into the overall energy with the Sun card. This is Leo energy. It's going after your happiness. It's that spark that drives you, and it's you going towards this, your North Node. Clarify the Sun card. Overall energy for Capricorn. Oh, and we got an extra. Wow. Okay. The Sun card is clarified by the Sun card again. The Hanged Man, which is in your most likely outcome. The Four of Wands, which is in the energy you are bringing to this. And the Six of Cups. So this is looking like you looking back at past relationships, connections, could be family, friends, and it's your opportunity to step into your power. Portals are opening for you to follow your North Node, but it's you being in a stuck situation and needing to look at this from a different perspective, Capricorn. So it's you trying to move forward, and it's looking like from like past relationships or connections, and it's you having the chance to do this, but it's looking like the main obstacle is actually trying to move forward. Because the reason you are going through these lessons, you had that Chariot, travel, finding your way through the chaos. Biggest obstacle, your emotional happiness with self. Okay, Capricorn. So it's looking like overall it's... And then you have that Page of Swords too in the center, the current lesson. So it's self-perspective, learning strengths and weakness, recognition with self, and it's about past relationships, connections, upbringing, and it's looking at this now and using this to move forward and step into your power and celebration and moving forward, away from chaos, Capricorn. And then you had that 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, self-sabotage, overthinking. Okay. Now in the recent past, you have that 5 of Wands, which we said was competition, strife, sparring. But I've always said it's a chance to learn, Capricorn. Clarify the 5 of Wands in the recent past lessons for Capricorn. And we got it. Spirit is speaking today. 5 of Wands is clarified by that Hermit card in the future lessons coming in, the Hierophant, the Moon, and Temperance. A lot of major arcana going on in your past, Capricorn. So this is looking like a lot of shadow work, secrets revealed, patience, temperance, balance. Could have to be with spiritual belief systems and secrets revealed. You got the temperance, balance, mind, body, and spirit. The moon card, secrets revealed. Everything in the darkness is illuminated by the light of the moon. The Hierophant, like spiritual belief systems, education, foundations. The Hermit, Virgo energy, inner perspective, shadow work, healing. So it's looking like in the recent past, it's secrets revealed, learning, strengths and weaknesses. This could be spiritual ascension and growth. It's moving away from past emotions and connections and ascending higher. It's like self-perspective, self-reflection. But it's preparing you for this coming in your future lessons. Now in the current lessons, you have that Page of Swords, which is the student learning how to wield that sword of truth, a new mental beginning. Okay. Clarify the Page of Swords, current lessons. Page of Swords is clarified by the Strength card, Leo energy, the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Fool card, taking a leap of faith. So it's looking like you actually taking action, Capricorn, and having the strength to push forward with this truth. Because now you go from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords. Pages are students, kings are action, decision makers. The Fool card, taking a leap of faith. And there you have that Sun again, going towards your North Node. So it's taking a leap of faith, knowing God has you. You are divinely guided. It's not knowing what's ahead, but having no fear. So it's looking like you've decided to move forward with some knowledge from the past, and it's looking at it in a different way. Spiritual ascension, secrets revealed, self-perspective, balance, patience, temperance. Now in the future lessons coming in, you have that Hermit card, which was also in your past lessons, which is the spiritual beliefs, the secrets revealed, learning strengths and weaknesses, shadow work, going inward, and having the patience to do so, Capricorn. Clarify the Hermit in the future lessons coming in for Capricorn. The Hermit is clarified by the Empress, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. So this speaks of rebirth, Taurus energy. It's being comfortable in the now. It's home, health, family. It's leaving heartbreak, Capricorn. It's holding on to something that no longer serves you and may be actually harming you. So it's actually trying to go inward to restructure this foundation and move away from pain and heartbreak. Could be with the Mother archetype, with the Empress. You also had that 6 of Cups, which is past relationships, connections, upbringing. So it's looking like inner perspective, being in a hung state, trying to move forward towards your happiness, having the patience to do so, having the strength, staying calm, cool, and collective, taking that leap of faith, trying to restructure and build, Capricorn. Now, in the energy you are bringing into these lessons, you have that Four of Wands, which is also in the overall, which is going towards your happiness. It is the opening of portals, Capricorn. You being able to step into your power. But like I've said, we have free will. So it's up to you on what you decide. But also in the actions, you had that Ace of Pentacles, the seed that needs to be planted. The new physical beginning. This could be new job, new home. Could have to do with health. Like, it's trying to rebuild something, Capricorn, and move forward. Alright. Clarify the Four of Wands, subconscious for Capricorn. Four of Wands is clarified by that Five of Wands in your past lessons, the Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay, Capricorn. So this is, like I said, learning strengths and weaknesses, inner perspective, secrets revealed, your emotional abundance and happiness, Capricorn, family, friends, relationships, connections, self. The High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer energy. Secrets revealed to you, Capricorn. You knowing the secrets behind the curtain and the path ahead. It's following your intuition. So it's looking like you've learned from the past. Secrets have been revealed. You've done the inner work, the shadow work. It's moving forward, having the patience, and being divinely guided. Now in the surrounding energy, I got my hair in there. I swear my hair ends up everywhere. In the surrounding energy, you have that Five of Pentacles, which speaks of abandonment. It's being left out in the cold, not getting the help that is needed. Could also speak of doing things in a different way, going against the grain. Clarify the Five of Pentacles and the surrounding energies influencing Capricorn. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Capricorn, this is looking good. Now, the Page of Pentacles, we said, are students learning what to do with that seed. And it's looking like you may actually be taking action on this. Because in the actions, you have that Ace of Pentacles again. Six of Pentacles is balance, equal give and take in a situation. You also had that Temperance in your past lessons. That's balance, mind, body, and spirit. Patience and temperance, learning your strengths and weaknesses, doing the shadow work, secrets revealed. So it's looking like the energy surrounding you is this opportunity to move forward, Capricorn. And it's looking like you are learning how to have a new beginning and to bring balance into your life. Because it's looking like in the past, you could have had that abandonment issue from your past, possibly family and your upbringing, and it's left you in this hung state, and it's you analyzing this. But don't overthink it, Capricorn. You don't want to be in this stuck position. It's you trapping yourself. You being your own worst enemy. Now, in the reason you are learning these lessons is because of the Chariot, Capricorn. It's travel. It's a force pushing forward. It is the fastest moving card in the deck. It is a catapult. So it is opposing energies working together to get to a destination. It's finding your way through the chaos. It's the riddle. Okay. Clarify the Chariot and the reason Capricorn is learning these lessons. The Chariot is clarified by the Chariot again. That Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So the reason you are going through these lessons, Capricorn, is you are overthinking. You are in your mind and emotions so much, it's you not knowing which way to go. So it's you being in a hung state and being forced to look at this and take your time. It's learning your strengths and weaknesses, looking at the options ahead. But if you are so in your emotions and mind, it's confusion, illusion, delusion, self-sabotage, chaos. So it's trying to find your way through this. So then that brings us back to your main lesson. That's that inner perspective, leaving heartbreak and pain from your foundation, secrets revealed, balance, mind, body, spirit, self-perspective, reflection. It's a shedding of old skins from your past, but it's also taking the knowledge of what you've learned in the past into your future, but leaving the heartbreak and pain and taking only the knowledge with you. And then you add that Eight of Swords also at the bottom of the first deck. And the Eight of Swords, you have the Star card, the Death card, and the Ace of Wands. So it's like I said, getting out of your mind, Capricorn. It's going after your wishes fulfilled, a stripped down rebirth. Death comes and death waits for no one. It is how we respond and react to change, Capricorn. The opportunity to follow your passions, your creativity. But like I've said, it all falls under free will. It's the actions that you take moving forward. Now, in the actions, we have that Ace of Pentacles, that new physical beginning, that seed. So this could be a new job, a new home. This is a new beginning in the physical. This could be money coming in or an inheritance. It's a new way of moving forward with this, but you also had that balance as well. Equal give and take in a situation. So this could be money coming in from a second party. We don't know. Let's see. All right. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles and the actions to be taken for Capricorn moving forward. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and Justice. So Three of Pentacles is collaborations, working with others on a plan. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. Justice, it's your karmic income tax check. What you put out, you get back. It's time to pay the piper. I've always said justice falls on the line of morality. Everything will be balanced for the collective involved. So it's you getting what is owed to you, Capricorn. So it's looking like you have some kind of help coming in. And there's an offering. But you also being in this wounded warrior state, feeling like you're on your own. You could have always been on your own, and it's hard to accept help or to work with others. Now, in your biggest obstacle moving forward, you have that Nine of Cups, which is your happiness with self, Capricorn. Being satisfied in the moment, emotions, relationships, and being able to share this with others. Clarify the Nine of Cups and the main obstacles for Capricorn. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Emperor. Okay, Capricorn. Now the Emperor, that's the father archetype, the decision maker, someone in a position of power who makes the decisions for the collective moving forward. Queen of Swords, that's Gemini, Libra energy. I've always said the Queen of Swords, she's very cutthroat, triggering, kind of reacts on her emotions. Four of Swords is needing to put down the pain. That Three of Swords, it's putting down the pain and heartbreak and going with truth. The Ace of Swords, it's putting it to rest, Capricorn. Past connections, emotions, putting it to rest, but also learning from that to move forward and to use that as power to move forward. Now in the overall outcome, you have that Hanged Man again, which was also in your overall energy with going towards your happiness in your North Node. It's stepping into power. It's celebration, and it's moving away from past emotions and connections, Capricorn. Clarify the Hanged Man and the overall outcome for Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, the 10 of Pentacles, physical and financial abundance. It's having everything you need, Capricorn, and more to move forward. This is home, health, finances, family. The Hanged Man, I'm missing something. Oh, is clarified by the 7 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the Devil. Okay, Capricorn. So, the Devil card, Capricorn energy, 5 of Cups, that's depression. It's mourning a loss. 7 of Wands is a feeling of being blocked or having to protect yourself. So this is all clarifying the Hanged Man. So it's looking back at past obsessions. It could be codependency, abandonment, fear, anxiety, drug abuse. 5 of Cups, the depression card, mourning a loss. 7 of Wands, protecting yourself, a force pushing forward. So it's looking like in the overall, it's you moving away from pain, fear, anxiety, depression, abandonment, and going towards your happiness. It's looking back on your past and learning from it, Capricorn, but not dwelling on it. It's stop overthinking this, Capricorn. It's a chance for you to move forward, but it's also, it's having faith, that Fool card, taking a leap of faith, knowing God has you. I've always said it's God chooses his strongest soldiers to give the hardest journey to. It's learning to grow from the darkness. It's, who was it? I think it was DeVirgo Tarot. DeVirgo Tarot 2222. She did a reading about like the rose growing from the concrete. It is a flower blooming in the most harshest conditions, but you find your way, Capricorn. And it's learning from that, growing from darkness, pain, heartbreak, but having the strength and the guidance and knowing you are divinely guided. You are protected, and it is going with faith, spirituality, Capricorn. Okay, so let's get advice from the universe for Capricorn moving forward. But it's actually you looking back at the past connections, relationship. It's a chance to move forward, Capricorn, but it takes inner work, shadow work, learning strengths and weaknesses, secrets revealed, spiritual ascensions. It's going with knowledge and truth, Capricorn. Having the strength to stay calm, cool, and collective, taking that leap of faith, leaving pain and heartbreak, a rebirth and a new foundation. It's looking at your options, not overthinking this, Capricorn. It's balance, equal give and take, starting a new beginning. Your karmic justice is coming in. You've been this wounded warrior for so long, and God is now giving you the opportunity for a new beginning. But it's you needing to keep your emotions under control, Capricorn. Put the pain to rest. Go with your intuition. The road is clear for you, Capricorn. It's being shown to you. But it's you needing to unchain yourself from past traumas, depression, abandonment, addictions. Okay, let's see what kind of advice we have from the universe moving forward for Capricorn. Advice we have for Capricorn moving forward through these lessons. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords, sleepless nights. Also speaks of wisdom and intuition in dreams. It's messages in your sleep, like dreams. It's paying attention to your dreams. Advice moving forward. You have the Four of Cups, that Seven of Cups, which is in the reason you are learning these lessons. It's looking at your options. Then you got that Ace of Swords, the new mental beginning, that Sword of Truth. It's that knowledge to the crown, and you needing to decide what you're doing with this. So it's looking at your options and deciding whether you are going to accept this message of emotion coming in. Like I said, it's all falls under free will. So it's you needing to go inward, go with truth. It's living in the hurtful truth instead of a comforting lie, Capricorn. So it's actually confronting this, going through the emotions, learning from it, and then taking the knowledge into the future and leaving the pain in the past. Okay, let's dive this down with messages from Isis. Let's see what Isis has for Capricorn moving through these lessons. Isis, please watch over this reading for Capricorn with unconditional love. Please guide these messages with our unconditional trust. Please watch over Capricorn on their path of spiritual growth. Thank you, Isis. We appreciate you. Okay, messages from Isis for Capricorn moving forward through these lessons and on their path. Okay, Capricorn, the High Priestess, which was also in the energy you are bringing into this. So it's intuition, you knowing the way, Capricorn. Mysteries revealed in the eyes of Isis. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Currently, you are being offered assistance in unveiling your divine destiny, Capricorn. You will be shown your purpose in a bolder and more meaningful way than ever before. You can expect to have many aha moments where your life experiences and journeys suddenly make sense from a much bigger perspective, helping you understand how everything that you have gone through has brought you to where you are today, which in turn helps you trust even more where you are being led. So it was that moon card, secrets revealed, High Priestess, you knowing the path. It is you learning why you have gone through what you have, Capricorn. What is your purpose? Why did you have to go through these lessons? It's for you to move forward, Capricorn. It's a catapult forward. You are guided to trust in the reveal, whether it seems preposterously magnificent and you have no idea how it could possibly all happen, or whether it seems not nearly grand enough as yet. In time, with your patience and willingness to trust in the unfoldment of your life, you will realize the inherent beauty, perfection, and sublime loveliness of your life unfolding, and that your purpose and destiny are truly exquisite. You will feel even more joy and peace and trust within you, growing into the serenity of the High Priestess, who accepts all with a wisdom born of great insight and understanding. Rather than being passive, she is actively surrendered in absolute trust in higher wisdom. The High Priestess, Lady Isis, and your own divine soul are calling you to trust in the unfoldment of a mystery into revelation right now. Pay attention, Capricorn, to sacred signs, dreams, and intuitions right now as they are accurate and more prophetic than usual. Provided the guidance in these spiritual insights is guiding you deeper into love, which you will recognize as a feeling of deep trust, safety, and knowing, even in the most unfamiliar circumstances, then you can trust them completely. This oracle is also an indication that if something completely unfathomable, bizarre, or strange is happening right now, provided you feel love in your heart, trust it, Capricorn. It is the hand of the divine guiding you, and you just don't know enough of what is happening in the bigger picture yet to make sense of the situation. But you will in time, and possibly much sooner than you realize. So it is following your North Node, Capricorn, your intuition, that spark, your emotions. It's looking at this from a different perspective. And like I said, it's taking that leap of faith. Where was that? The Fool card. It's not knowing what's to come, but it's having no fear. Taking that leap and knowing you are divinely guided and protected. God has you. You may not know what is to come or why you are going through this, but know that it is for your better good, Capricorn. So this is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, be sure to hit a like button, send me a comment, let me know what you're thinking. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are notified when I post your next reading. Love and light, Capricorn. Have a good one. Bye.